Hey folks, want to come on here and shoot a quick podcast. I decided to take a break last week, a number of reasons. One being I'm in London at the moment. I moved accommodation, staying here for the foreseeable, wait and see how things go. I used to live here in 2018, so I'm back for a bit. Decided to get a Dublin for October. I wanted to share that we're now 11 episodes into the podcast, thinking about pivoting and changing the genre to entrepreneurship, from self-help to that. Let me know what you think, if there's any feedback. Also, I would love to have a sponsor come on board for the show. They can add their watermark or a cap. This isn't sponsored or disclosed. These closed, there's nothing on them. But I'd love for someone to come on potentially long term, at least for a few episodes that I align with, and that we could work together and grow in a way that suits us both. It's my first time doing some sort of sponsorship for a podcast specifically, so if you know anyone, brand or business in that or company out there that would be that would like to get into the particularly the Irish audience. I think 80% of my listeners are from Ireland. Particularly, I think specifically, not particularly. Sorry, it's been a long day. So if I jumble my words, a lot of time on feet this morning. But I I was saying that the majority of my listeners are based out of Dublin, Ireland, which I think would be the wealthiest city in Europe. I looked that up the other day, and I think it's up there. The NFL was just there the other week, and now I'm in London. I think there's three games over the last. This is the second week or the first week. Vikings versus the Browns, Cleveland Browns versus the Minnesota Vikings are playing. And I think next week, I need to double check. I think the LA Rams are coming at the end of October. But yeah, exciting times. I know the Premier League is on. So yeah, if anyone has any tickets for the NFL, please let me know too. Kind of getting, would love to go over the next few weeks if I can make it. But yeah, sponsorship, potentially a brand deal or a sponsorship. I'm open. Feel free to, if you know anyone, to refer them, and it'd be great to grab to not to grab, excuse me, you get some water. It'd be great to have a partner come on the show that I could align with. I think I can add a watermark too on this platform. The majority of my shows are going to be online. I have some data, but I'll share it with the brand sponsor. It's going pretty well. I think it's going pretty well. There's the production value. I think is pretty high. The conversations are great. I'm getting excellent feedback. Super excited about figuring out the longevity of this project. Hopefully, maybe business. If we can figure out a way to maybe turn it into some sort of long-term media, something, not sure, fuzzy vision at the moment, but yeah, that's from the fuzzy vision is from a TEDx talk. Tal Shmuley. He's from Tel Aviv, one of my friends from back in the day when I used to work in the fitness industry. But yeah, I'm sounding quite narcissistic, so I'll stop, I think. But yeah, it'd be great to have a sponsor on the show. Feel free to let me know if you know anyone, and we'll go from there. If I'm missing anything, I apologize. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience about last week. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're 4 minutes. If you have any questions or any positive feedback for the show, then feel free to let me know. Thanks, and have a great rest of your week.